と久々のスカイリム。なんかこの枯れた葉っぱ多すぎじゃない？これ何のモッドから来てるやつなんだろう。いた？あれから来てんのか。なんかちょっとこれ量多すぎる気がするんだよな。
I'm glad we're finally...
仲間を見つけてくる話からか。ラグロルのハンマーも持って帰んなきゃいけないし。今回ガンマーどこに出た？あれ？ガンマーいないんだが。ガンマースカイリム側にいない。ガンマーどこに行った？やべえなこれ。なんかちょっとこの枯れた葉っぱ多すぎるよな。気になるわ。枯れてるのかどうかわからんけど。いやー、やっぱスカイリム綺麗だな。
Need something?
ガンマーどこにいんだろう。ブルスセームかブルーマの方にいるのか。
Riften is certainly a city of intrigues.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
めちゃめちゃ装備持ってんだ、この奥。
By the ash pit. We can't go on like this.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
The ways of the mystic are known to me. But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well? What? Why would he do such a thing?
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Lagersburg will not soon forget what you have done. We have a second chance thanks to you.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. I will
Fight
do
well.
my best. I am honored to have been chosen to lead, but I know that being picked by Malakath does not mean I am ready. I've worked with metal long enough that I almost never burn myself anymore. Fight well.
The ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them. Every blade I make honors Malakath. Every rivet, every plate of armor is for him. Until next time. It is good to finally know that Malakath has not forsaken us.
ハンマーが重いな。
It's probably unbecoming of the future queen to disturb the ancestors' rest. Fortunately, no one needs to be the wiser.
急に目の前に湧いてきた。
Time to end this little game. That's the last of them.
こいつら相手は
I will glorify the world from miracles.
Rightful
The
Dragonborn.
true dragonborn returns to this world soon, and all will be one.
Shall clear the way for the coming of the true dragon.
Belongs to Mira.
Your kind has no place here.
I shall go. Your fault's reign ends now.
You're outmatched.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut
次
you
から
like a
次に
fish.
忙しいな。
Never did it.
もう全然
Skyrim belongs to the north. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
The clouds are pregnant with rain.
Aye.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare. Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare. None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
中に行くんだから反応してきた。
That takes care of that. What are you doing?
So much easier to rob when you're dead. Time to die, hero. You're a fool, Michael.
start running,
No, I'm back.
stab you in the back.
You won't get away.
体力は大したことないけど、体がすごい動いた。危ねえ。ツインブレードの火力がすごい。
Where are you?
Skyrim's beauty is unmatched by anything, especially when the sun shines bright on her. Look at that! A cave! Who knows what could be down there?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
どこだろう。
won't get away. You'll die this day, dragon. Boost!
ブレス止めらんないのかな。3段階ないとダメか、ドラゴンは。お
I'm right behind you. Of course. So soon? I can barely absorb anything. What do you want me to carry? You lead. I'll follow. Still here. I am at your command. You lead. I'll follow. If anyone still questions my... Still here. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. I guess we'll poke the dragon and find out.
Like, すごい戦ってる。危ないな。
I'll see you burn.
このローブおかしくない？赤い術のローブ無双なのにめちゃめちゃ弱いんだけど。なんだこれ。明らかに無双以下の全然下の方のランクのやつ。
Bad time to get lost, friend. Pay for that!
first. You won't get away. You're outmatched.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here, so... You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Hey there.
There was an old soldier who wore the armor of the Blades who passed through Falkhurst. Should belong to him. Don't drag me into this any further. I don't want trouble with the Thalmor.
こういう話聞けるんだ。
The nearest point of interest would be the Ancestor Glade on the road down the mountain. If you take the first turn off to the west on that road, you'll find a hunting camp some girls set up. But if you follow through the road past the glade, you'll reach the main road to the Hold Capital. Lastly, this Imperial-built ruin comes to mind, in the valley to the south. Stay away from the nearest... If you take the first turn off to the west on that road, you'll find a hunting camp some girls set up. But if you follow through the road past the glade, you'll reach the main road to the Hold Capital. Lastly, this Imperial-built ruin comes... The nearest point of it... If you take the first turn off to the west on that road, you'll find a hunting camp some... But if you follow through the road past the glade, you'll reach the main road to the Hold... Lastly, this Imperial-built ruin comes to mind, in the valley to the south. Stay away from it. Travelers often disappear there without a trace.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. It is something between a ruin and a village. Better than the wilderness, but worse than any place patrolled by guards. Unless you prefer a quaint little settlement without guards, who hold up all those redundant laws. Then this is exactly the right place for you.
Until next time. Welcome to the Hangman's Inn. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Feeling any better?
Better if we don't talk about that.
All right, then. I want to be an adventurer like you.
Really?
Welcome
Leave me
to the
alone.
Hangman's Inn.
Get lost.
I've got your back. Of course. Those will come in handy. Please, show me. You've already taught all I can learn at this moment. I'll never let you down whenever you need healing. Let's get going then.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. What brings you to Falkhurst's Hall of the Dead? I suppose I still owe you this last story. Gravar told me when he first left Snowhawk to achieve true greatness, he got lost in the Drakmir. When he saw a hawk appear in the sky above, he decided to follow it, and the hawk led him out of the swamp to a shrine of Kine. He plundered the edible offerings and swore an oath to repay his debt to the Widow of Shore. And one of his ways to do so was to name his band after her. Until next time.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Hey, good to see you
Not,
again.
let me know.
Oh, hello.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give a... I'm just an old man. You don't really want to hear my life story. There is not much to tell. I hail from Solstheim. Left that place for the College of Winterhold and never returned. I never became an outstanding mage, but it turned out I had a knack for alchemy. Later I traveled around Tamriel and offered my services as an apothecary and in more desperate times as a mercenary. At some point my bones started to ache more and more. It was time to settle down. I opened a store in Dragonstar over in Hammerfell. Even found a wife, had 3 daughters, and life went on. My daughters went out in the world, and I haven't heard from them in years. When my wife died a few winters ago, I decided to retreat to Falkhurst. Decades ago, during my travels, I assisted a scholar study its history. Didn't really think much about it at that time. But suddenly, Falkhurst seemed like a fitting place for my final rest. It has stood longer than most places in Skyrim. Falkhurst has been nothing more than a stopover since Kulkain's retribution, but it still stands. I'm doing better than I would like. There is more need of potions up in the Gerals than one might think. Mm-hmm.
このなんかクエストまだあると思うんだけど、どうやって発生させるのかわからんな。
Falkhurst may not look like much, but it has been here for centuries. Mama and Papa were hunters, the best there ever were. But the winter takes what it wants, and they were no exception. They passed away shortly before the turn of the century. I miss them, but I'm also glad that they don't have to witness war coming back to Skyrim again. They were buried under an avalanche. Come spring, I found the bodies. Just wish I would have also found Papa's axe. It is the place I grew up in. My parents were hunters and loved Falkhurst. I can't imagine a backwater crumbling and disappearing from maps. And I will carry on. I'd better get going.
Someone else wanting to get into Cyrodiil? Oh, you'd best speak with the Legionnaire. Quickly. But be warned, he's not the most patient man.
This border is a restricted entry zone. State your intentions. You and hundreds of others. But I'm not authorized to let just anyone through. Borders locked down. That's that. No two ways about it. No arguing about it either. Those are the rules. You'll either need official papers or some other justification for your passage.
闇の一党を根絶したとかでもいけるのか。
Ah, yes, I heard about that. That was quite the feat indeed. You're the type of person we need more of in Cyrodiil. Pass through the gate at your leisure. You have authorization. Understood. Just hold on one moment. Letting someone as distinguished as you through this gate. Makes a change from all the frustrated traders and irate mercenaries. It's been a pleasure, truly. Here's hoping you can do Cyrodiil some good. I'd advise you make your way down to Bruma. I hear they're dealing with a lot of problems down there. The heartland of Tamriel. She's ailing. Maybe beyond saving. But I'm sure you'll take a fair crack at it all the same. Welcome to Cyrodiil.
ブルーマだけじゃなくてテートにも行きたいけど、テートに行ったらあのドラゴンの姿になった後の石像もあるってことなのかな。オーガとなんかいろんなもんがあそこで戦ってるんだから。オーガがここに湧くことあるんだ。なんかバグってる。飲み込めてない。なんかブルーマっていうかオブリの方にペールトリデとかこの辺までないよな。この下の道ぐらいまでしか。
Good afternoon. We have a warm hearth and warmer mead. I hear that's what the Nords like. Not that I get to try that theory out much. Why run an inn in the rear end of the Gerald Mountains? I suppose that's a valid question as any. I built this place, board by board, you know. Well, I should have given old Barnius some credit. He was the moral support I needed when the going was tough. Back in the day, this place used to be an absolute hive of activity. Incredibly busy and incredibly lucrative. Lots of patrons and even more coin. You know, travelers going between Cyrodiil and Skyrim and all that. Sadly, the Empire put a stop to that, instituting tight border control with the outbreak of the Civil War. But Snowstone Rest is, and always has been, my prize. And, in all honesty, my true home. Even if it doesn't get much business these days. Because the Empire's got the border locked up tighter than a Khajiit skooma horde. Normally, this inn would be a hive of activity as travelers stream down the Gerals, heading to Cyrodiil. Now it's just an inn in the middle of nowhere. And I'm alone. Even more so since I lost old Barnius.
He said the storm will carry us home. We froze in our place.
Food, drink, beds. Which one suits your fancy today?
Gone out of Cyrodiil, all for daring to offend Dorina's band of criminals and cutpurses.
As loud as can be, a pirate must die on the sea.
What's wrong? I'm being forced to flee my home. That's what's wrong. All because of those damned cutters. I got on their bad side, angered the wrong people, fought a little bit too tirelessly when they attacked the wagon I was escorting. Long story short, I need out of Cyrodiil. They're chasing me as we speak. I just stopped in here to get a bit of Nord fire in my belly for the trip. Actually, I hate to ask this of you, but could you deliver this note to my brother, Olgard? He runs Northern Arms, the smithy in Bruma. Thank you so much, traveler. I'd be happy to give you directions to Bruma if you need them. Once you get to the city, just find the smithy, Northern Arms. It's on the north side of town. Best of luck, friend. And thank you.
With dagger and flare, he chased down her brother straight to a fiend's lair. The brother was eaten by goblins and wraiths, but Melvin of Skingrad he hid in some crates. And when he tried fleeing, he fell on some glass. He woke all the goblins who ran for his
Wonder what to have for dinner.
Straight back to the village, the fiends and their bones. The folk started screaming and ran for their homes. But Melvin of Skingrad, his heart had been swayed. What hero would flee when his family needs aid? So while his legs weakened, he turned to his side. With dagger and flare, he would die for his bride. For time that was needed, in blood he had paid. The guards all came running, the goblins were slayed. We buried our Melvin with glory and fame, as hero and savior, not only in name. All things being equal, his plight was our fault. He saved us from nothing, but stole all our hearts.
ここだけバグってるだけか。 ああ、でもなんか、こ
Clearing
の
out the
木も
bandits
変だ
will
な。
make the world a safer place.
なんか、ブルーマの方の円形うまく生成できてないのかもしれない。
You think you know King? It's going to be fun. I didn't know they let an innocent out of the nursery at this time.
この像はあったよな。確か。
Wow, that's impressive.
これってあれか？雷の呪文のやつかな？でもこんな場所だったっけあれ。やってみるか。違うか。ドン王の神殿なぁ。なんかここもでもセーブはできる。なんか余計ひどくなった。移動し直してみるか。うまく読み込めてないな。 ブルーマじゃないのにガンマはどこにいんだろう。ソルセイムの方かな。ソルセイムも行かなきゃダメか。バグってたんだな。あと読み込まれたわ。まあ、やっていくか。
You there! This is a war zone! What are you doing here? Fine. If you won't leave, go. Find Alina. Tell her we need her at the front, immediately.
アースランとかいたかな。オブリビオンの時の時代とはまた別か。まあサルウォールと戦ってたみたいな話だし、もうちょい後の話なのかな。
Wait, Alina, she's dead? You'll have to hold my rear, but you'll stand no chance with that weapon. Grab one of the old consecrated blades. Glenroy should do, from the armory. Meet me in the west wing with Glenroy's blade, and we'll make our final stand. You're here. But why are you not wielding Glenroy's blade? His is an ancient and revered weapon. You dishonor our order by spurning it. All right, let's go! Dead. He's dead. And the roof. Rubble. Corbin is dead. Alina is dead. They're all dead. And the roof. Is this it? Have we lost the fight? The Dominion. They're marching on Cyrodiil. The false Emperor is doing nothing to defend us. And now they're laying siege to the temple. They set up siege weapons, catapults, trebuchets. Their battle mages rain fire on us from above. They've broken through the front lines and are closing in. All is nearly lost. And if Felina and Corvin have fallen, dead. I'm dead. You found my skeleton. Talus, no! Then Cloud Ruler Temple is lost. The blades are broken. My order is no more. As am I. Thank you for showing me the truth, friend. You've spared me endless torment. Though I fear that the truth isn't much more comforting. Meet me back in the Great Hall. There are rites to perform. Perhaps then I'll be able to feel Arkay's embrace at last.
この机、位置的にはマーティンが使ってた机っぽいけど。
Time has come, friend. Place our blades into the fire. Release our spirits. Grant us rest in Aetherius. Thank you, my friend. Free the others. Then we will speak one final time.
Thank you. Gods guide you.
Talos protect you, friend. Thank you for releasing me.
You have freed us, friend. You have my eternal thanks. You may keep Glenroy's blade. My soul will empower it. It is an ancient artifact of our order, but our order is broken. Use it to uphold our legacy.
ここにリーレがあるのか。 もっと向こうに行けばなんだっけ、変電もある。なんかまた読み込めてなさそうな感じになっちゃった。
Spare a coin for an old veteran.
街が溶けとるな。
Veil the wood scholar, streaming anew into to which
今にも死にそうな歌声で。
for the bossman, they love the sinew, the sinew, the bosmer love.
Renaud, you're distressing the customers.
Distressing? I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said, yes.
You are... You dare... How dare you? I am outraged. You hired me to play songs in this bar that is so far below my standards, and now you proclaim my music as distressful? I'm done with you standards, and I'm done with this shoddy excuse for a tavern. I'm off for the Restful Watchman, your top competition. How about that, huh? And you talentless, tasteless fiends! How dare you insult my music? Could you do better? No, you couldn't. Because I was trained at the Bots College in Solitude, and I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of song since Wagner himself. You are nothing more than jealous maggots, grasping your waist to insult me and belittle my
of the
talent.
Ducani family.
And to that I say, good day.
出入りしても治んないか。
To make near any potion or poultice.
Robes and cloaks.
Had the pleasure of hearing Renaud screeching. I have. Every single day. Maybe one day he'll shut up.
あそこに見える塔が DLC のマイホームなん
Been
だ
having
な。
problems with smugglers lately. You hear anything about it, you go straight to the guard captain.
I got a pretty good...
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chapel of St.
Damn that Renaud even toned. Zuth, such a racket. If only he'd shut up.
オブリビオンゲート、この辺にあったんだよな。ないんだな、200年後には。多分この辺だと思うんだよ。この辺道あったんだ。この辺に赤と白の祠ないのかな。あ、あれそうか。あ、ちゃんとある。ちゃんとある。もうね、この辺だもんな。ブルーマの崖の下あたり。やっぱなんかオグリやった後に来ると、こういうのを見るのはいいな。この墓はなんだ？こんなところに墓あんの？なんでだ？
Please help me!
Today, you die.
Traveler! Please help me! I'll guard you until you die!
This is going to be fun.
That takes care of that. I thought that was the end. Thank you, Traveler. Here, have some of the herbs I found before they assaulted me. Farewell.
こんなところに馬車いるんだ。
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
あ、プルーマに行ける。
All right then.
これは地味に嬉しい。
I've got your back. Of course. Those will come in handy. Please show me. You've already taught all I can learn at this moment.
あれ、回復も教えらんなくなっちゃったのか。あ、編成で
That sounds useful. I'm right behind you.
回復75止まりなのか。
You lead. I'll follow. Still here. Let's get
なん
going.
かあれなのかな、ストーリー進めるとレベル上がるとかなのかな。スカイリム側はそんなにバグってないから、なんかブルーマの方の円形の出力がなんかバグっちゃってんのかな。今の時に円形再生成するしかないか。この辺は大丈夫だもんな。なんかブルーマは明らかにバグりまくってたからな。山とかは大丈夫そうだったけど、街がひどかった。建物がどうしよう。ソルスセームの方にいるのかな、ガンマ。
Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Behold the future. Behold the Thrall Lord.
Enjoy your last breath.
あれどこ行ったあいつ。海だけ置いて消えてった。
These bandits are vile people.
Can't hide from me. There you are.
なんだこいつ。
Someone do something.
True lords never back down!
This humble hamlet reminds me of home. Gaining the Greybeard's approval will cement your legitimacy. You could be even more of a rallying figure to the Legion and Solitude's guards.
Rules, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
兵士が成長したな。
I'm right behind you. You lead. I'll follow.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
They say you can see Dragon's Reach from every vantage point in Whiterun Hold, just as the White Gold Tower is visible everywhere down south.
Come and see what we have. You.
なんだ。
Is someone there?
No lollygagging.
お、いたいた。
What? Can I help you? Can I help you?
ブルーマからすぐこっち来るといるんだよな、この人。
Good morning. Hello.
てか、ブルーマ行ったのに手紙渡してくるの忘れてたわ。
Can I help you?ケマツどうしようかな。ずいぶんステンダールの側にいるな。
I've got your back. You lead. I'll follow.
ドラゴンいる。
Enjoy your last breath. You're outmatched. You'll die today, dragon. You're outmatched.
なんでそのタイミングで巨人に喧嘩をしてしまうのか。
You're outmatched. You're outmatched. Enjoy your last breath. You won't get away.
「ぶっ飛ばされてった」ロスト硬すぎたな。ドラゴンと巨人に挟まれても一歩もしない。ヒーバーもからかわらわれて
What are you doing? You'll die. You won't get away.
やばい、巨人がドラゴンを追っかけてこっち来た。
Enjoy your last breath. Stay, dragon. Outmatched.
カオス。ロストのことは狙いすぎだろあいつら。ロストこっちに置いて。おいおいおい。フロストを追いかけてくるなよ。いいぞ、やり合え。巨人対ドラゴン。あの体力だとドラゴンが負けそうだな。
You won't get away.
人狙ってないし。ドラゴンはいい加減巨人狙えよ。めっちゃ後ろからポコられてんのに。
Clearing out the bandits will make the world a safer place. Look at that.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They... Ha! Found you! Try and fight back!
うん。なんでこいつ頭何もつけてなかったはずなのに、頭切断したら兜かぶってんだな。よくわからない現象が起きてる。ここから登っていっちゃうか。
Good afternoon. Need something? She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No. Nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Yes? Need something? Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, boy. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. You sure it's bad time to get lost, friend?
Yeah, we got ourselves a hero.
Close! True lords never back down! I'll have your head! Surrounded! What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Can't wait to count out your coins. You're dead! Dead!
Enjoy your last breath.
Victory is yours!
it!
Real fight.
You won't get away. Enjoy your last breath. You're out. Stay pressing forward. When I take the throne, aiding my vassals against these brigands will be my first priority.
What was that? Thought I heard something.
That's your best, huh? That's it? That's your best?
You won't get away. These brigands treat our laws as worthless as dust. Today is the day they meet their queen's justice.
Hi there. Feels colder than usual.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
Do you have news of our quarry?
Maybe you just aren't up to the challenge.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Anything I can pick up for you on my next trip into the city, Eric?
Thanks. The offer's Juan, but I'm saving up for a new sword.
I'm right behind you. Of course. Those will come in handy. Please show me. You've already taught all I can learn at this moment.
回復上げらんなくなっちゃったけど、どうしようかな。
That
編
sounds
成
useful.
を上げていくか。なんかでも回復スキル上げてるのに回復してもらえてる気がしないんだよな。ここはどっちから行くのがいいんだ。
May there be rainbow after the rain.この人たち
あそこのフォースオンと戦ってくんないかな。
I enjoyed watching the rain from my quarters. It's quite different when I'm actually in the rain. I'm right behind you. Lead on. I've got your back. Sure. After all, I asked you to take me on this journey. I stayed in Solitude's court for years, until I was finally old enough to marry Torrig. Akatosh will scorn me for this, but I was fortunate that my father-in-law had died a few years before that, and Torrig could make his own decision. Torrig tried his best, but those behind my uncle had influence even in Solitude. Any misstep my husband made, then even his crown would not save him from those villains. Though I suppose such talks are useless now. He's gone, because of Ulfric and his blind zeal. He continued to spend my parents' gold quite lavishly. I can't even bear to think what he has done to their castle. Most likely he left it to ruin. And why not? He's in a far grander, more luxurious estate, courtesy of his wife. Lucilla Vici, one of Vittoria Vici's aunts. I assume you've had the pleasure of meeting that viper. How I enjoy being able to say what I mean. Beyond Solitude, beyond the Vici's grasp, in my trusted friend's presence. Out here, I am truly free. Yes, that's who I meant. The venomous Vici family, who had allied themselves with my treacherous uncle.
ドリアミキのこと嫌いなんだ。
For starters, how about they've practically seized control of Solitude's trade, bribed almost every noble in my court, and treated me like a puppet? How about the fact that they have, through my uncle, usurped my parents' shares in the East Empire Company, making them its de facto owners? And despite all that, I must put on my best smile every time they demand an audience, for it's fully in their power to make Hoffingar starve.
闇の一党じゃないけど、やるしかねえな。
Ha! Easier said than done. I must think for my people before my own feelings. I may not be the most experienced ruler, but I still know how to swallow my anger when it's time to parley. I appreciate the offer, my friend, but what can I say? If you have to do it when she's far, far away from Skyrim. Don't give them an excuse to start a crusade against us, hmm? For the record, that was a jest. Of course.
より狡猾になっちゃったな。
You lead. I'll follow.
エリシフがどんどん悪い子になっちゃう。戦ってる。始まってる。
Somebody help! Someone do something! Help!
結構な数いたはずだけど、 巡礼者が逃げてる。頑張れ騎士。
You won't get away.
I won't go down so easily.
Enjoy your last breath.
Y2 この辺だ。
Enjoy your last breath. You won't get away. Enjoy your last breath. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Come on.
You won't get. You're outmatched. All of the
No, not like this.
巡礼者が
Enjoy your last breath.
Haven't lived this long to be beaten by you.
Come and face the wall. You won't get away. Enough of this!
Teach you to mess with me.
なんかまだどっかにいる。なんでか知んないけどトマト1個だけ持ってる。
The forsworn fight with the barbarians to see that they're almost frightening. Reasoning. Negotiations might be a vain attempt at this point.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Go on. Get out of here, we tell you again. Get out of here. What do you need?
この人は商売してくれんだな。
Leave me no choice but violence. Both along. Keep walking. It's nothing concerned.
どっちにもかかってる。
Nothing.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me? Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Good day.
マジもかかってるからすごいな。 の今着てる鎧作るために来た場所ってこの裏だったんだ。もう普通に来れるんだ。意外なことに。なんかプレモラが分けない。
Good afternoon. Yes, and I can get myself a cloak easily, you know. Plenty of trees around to make a fire out of, too. Farewell.
まあ今回はこの辺で終わっておきますか
Solitude's harbor
ね。
is the grandest in all of Skyrim.
ではではまた
Solitude
次
is the
回。
crown jewel of our kingdom. Her beauty and prosperity must be preserved.